Right, hi Elms. So for maths for the year 2, we're going to be doing all about lines of symmetry in shape. So your first task is you're going to be using your piece of paper and you'll need some scissors, and we're going to find out how to find a line of symmetry. So to do this first, with your piece of paper, you need to fold it in half as best you can, get it right to the edges. Fold it nice like that. Okay, and then with the scissors you can make your own shape. Make sure you're not going to be cutting on the fold, so you can cut in from the fold, sort of do some sort of zigzag if you want to. Right, let's have a go. So I'm just going to cut right over, cut that piece off, go in a bit, and cut right to the end. Okay, so there's my shape, what I've cut out. So there's the line there, so let's unfold it. So if you look at that shape, what I've cut out, there's the fold, so that is our line of symmetry. You can see that the shape is exactly identical either side. Okay, so that's your job to do. Have a go at that in a moment, or pause the video and have a go. Okay, so if you fold it back, look, you can see it's exactly in the middle. So they're the sort of words you're going to be using when you're doing this activity. So we've got symmetry, half, exact, and identical. So if I show you my rectangle, so I've drawn a rectangle. We need to think about how many lines of symmetry this rectangle might have. So how could we cut it in half to make sure it's exactly the same on either side? Okay, so I'm going to do one line down the middle. I'll use a ruler to get it exact. And then I'm thinking possibly the other way. I'll just show you in a moment. Okay, so I've done it with the ruler, so I've got the measurements correct. So we can cut this rectangle in half right down the middle, and we'd know that this is exactly the same as this side. Then we've cut it, drawn a line the other way. So if we fold that over, it will be exactly the same. So that would have 2 lines of symmetry in a rectangle. Okay, so on the Purple Mash, you have got a to-do in the maths folder, and there are 5 shapes, and I'd like you to have a go, find the line of symmetry in those shapes. If I just show you my screen, there's a couple that you can see already. Just bear with me. So there a couple of the shapes that you'll be doing. So finding the lines of symmetry, then how many have they got? So they might have more than one. So having a go. You could try, if you've got one at home, using a mirror, just put down the middle of the shape to see if it's exactly the same on the other side of the mirror. And then there will be a separate document in the maths folder with the answers on for you to check. So self-correct and self-check your work using that document. Okay, see you soon.